No, Enchantress does not need a price increase. She is fine.
Well,
If you think she's the problem with Bretonnia, no.
Well, the rest of the prophecies for the Bretonnians are pretty useless right now. In multiplayer, at least.
But that's almost always how it works with generic lords.
That's true. Alrighty, for the Wood Elves, we have 2 units of Wild Riders with shields. Up in the air, we have a large air force. We have the Spellsinger of Life on an eagle. Also, look at her model. She's standing on it. Oh, she was for a second.
Oh, she still holy is. Shit. She's bugged out. That's not how it should look. Right?
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, there she goes. Alright, yeah. Wait, what? She sits sideways?
Yeah. So does, yeah.
How the fuck does that make sense?
I don't know. Let's hope
you're gonna fall off.
Alrighty, so we got the Lore of Life on a eagle. Entertainingly on the eagle. She's bringing all the typical things. Earth Blood. What's it called? Life Bloom and Arcane Conduit. Looks like we're bringing the Glade Lord. The female version, of course, because she has the better abilities. She's bringing Eye of Kurnos, Potion of Toughness, Arrow of Kurnos, as well as Prey of Arathrama. For a frontline, we have 2 units of Treekin. We have 3 units of Eternal Guard with shields. In the back, we have 1 unit of Eternal Guard with shields as a mini reserve. We have 4 units of Glade Guard Starfire Shafts for the magic and armor piercing damage. And looks like that's it.
Alright, for the Bretonnians, we have no flying units, so no Royal Pegasus Knights to completely punish that Wood Elf army. We got 3 units of Grail Guardians with the Enchantress with Shield of Thorns, Earth Blood, and all her abilities. We also got a unit of Knights Iran. We actually got 2 of those. For the infantry, we got 5 units of battle, 4 units of Battle Pilgrims, and 2 units of Men-at-Arms with polearms, and a Grail Relief. So a very interesting Bretonnian army against this, especially because there's no flying Pegasus Knights to just punish and kill the Wood Elf army here, but we'll see how that works.
It looks like the archers are actually trying to focus down the Grail Relief, which is pretty interesting. Although one of the Treekins is right in front of it, it's getting burned to pieces.
Yeah, I can understand you want to kill it, but at the same time it's hard to hit. And now the cavalry is coming in.
Yeah.
Grail Guardians are not particularly great at killing, but they survive for a hell of a long time, so he probably just wants to hold this, heal them up quickly, and on the other flank he's starting to move about so he can get onto these archers and stop them. But the Glade Lord is just still hanging in the air trying to shoot the Grail Relief, and they have done next to no damage to it.
Indeed. So these Knights Errant are about to get to the archers, and there they go. Look at that charge. Again, very cheap cav, not the best by any means, but more than enough to deal with these archers.
Indeed, Knights Errant are so efficient at just charging down the archers, and we'll see if they can keep killing them. They've already taken out 2 units. They are going to get charged from the back by some Eternal Guards with shields, but we'll see if it's enough. And Wood Elves are still just hanging in the air, and I'm not really sure why. And yeah, Wood Elves, honestly, this looks like a very decisive win from Bretonnia so far. I'm not really sure how Wood Elves are going to be able to come back. They've lost their Treekin, a lot of the infantry is dead, their archers occupied or dead. And yeah, this is looking very brutal for the Wood Elves right now.
Yeah, just so many archers, not nearly enough men to defend them, you know? And also, again, that dragon is not doing anywhere near its money's worth.
Yeah, and couple that with the fact that he focused so much firepower on the Grail Relief early on, and it's taken next to no damage. Has it even gotten healed? The Grail Relief has gotten 200 units, 200 health of healing, and it's still almost full HP. So that seemed like a big waste, and now Wood Elves are just gonna get overrun.
Exactly. And these Grail Guardians are starting to take some damage, but again, it's way too late for that to be effective.
Yeah, it's not really gonna help now. it is indeed way too late, and those archers are gonna get hit by melee infantry. Knights are getting charged, and yeah, I think I pretty much think the Wood Elves are done for in this one.
Yeah, and look at these Wild Riders, used very defensively against superior cavalry. That's exactly the last place you want to use them. And also, that Spellslinger of Life on the Eagle, extra 500 damage wasted. Also, she's decided to stand up again.
I mean, sometimes she just likes being fancy. I'm curious why she wasn't trying to help some of the infantry battles when there was no fast-moving units. But at the same time, her melee stats are pretty bad. But yeah, he risked flying against Bretonnia, which he was lucky that it wasn't punished. But he didn't have enough infantry or cavalry to stop the Grail Guardians charging in with an additional 2 Knights around, and the infantry pushed damn fine through by its own.
Yeah, he put a lot of his money into his archers. 4 units of 650 cost archers, very expensive, and shooting at one of the worst targets to me, unfortunately.
Yeah, wasted so much firepower on the Grail Relique, and yep, I think this is gonna be it for Cato's run in this tournament.
Yeah. I'm excited to see more of Ghareeb. Hopefully we see some more chaos later in. And look at that, he's still focused on that Relique. He's throwing his Lord of Light caster right there.
Yeah, I mean, that Lord of Life cast is not going to do much against the Grail Relique at all. He has such bad stats, and yeah, it looks like Bretonnia is just about to take this home.
That dragon looks so cool, it's a shame it's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, but you pretty much just take it for the terror and armor piercing.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm curious that it hasn't ended yet, but I guess it's because Grail Guardians take a while. But oh, they are wavering, and there you go.
Yep.
Ghareeb taking this series in a 2-1 victory, sending home Cato and advancing himself.
Good stuff, good stuff. And no offense to Cato, but there's a really good place in my heart for Chaos, so hope I see more of it. Also,
so,
wow,
indeed.
those look at those kills on the Cav, very, very nice.
Yeah, they were pretty much doing the heavy lifting.
Also, what do you take as a front line against Bretonnia as the Wood Elves? Because you see the Eternal Guard not the best, because the Eternal Guard have armor-piercing spears, while you're going to run up against Battle Pilgrims, which just don't care about anti-armor at all.
Yeah, it's very rough because you can take a lot of different things, but they usually just don't work out.